Alright, looks like we're good. Let me just click back into the game here. Welcome, everybody. It's finally time. This is the full version of No, I'm Not a Human. I have been patiently waiting for this. I've been kind of just sitting here waiting for the game to finally come out on Steam. I played the demo. It was a lot of fun. This seems like a really cool little spooky game. A lot of people have also been excited for a full playthrough. And let me just move my stuff here, get comfy. I don't know exactly how long this game is. Maybe it'll be something I can just do in one stream. But let's just get into it, and I want to see what happens. Oop. If you've never seen this before, well, I'd say you're in for a spooky treat as well. Oh? Different intro from the demo. What do we got here? Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Hello, cat. Where'd that cat go? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? This must be the neighbor making the phone call. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Yeah, it's the neighbor. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. They're just speaking gibberish there. The audio is quite low for that part. Oh, hang on. Okay. Okay, let me make sure the controller's working too. My desk is a little cluttered right now, so I just want to use a controller. How's it going, bro? Hello, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Fine. So let me level with you. Came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we gotta prepare for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. Oh, someone's coming over? He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright, thank you for the raid, Mina. Welcome, welcome. The recording is working just fine. So, yeah. You'll see what's going on in just a second, but let's look out the windows. A few drunkards laid sprawled out in the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. You guys let me know how the audio sounds right now. This was first described to me as like a game with like an analog horror style, and I like the uncanny look of it a lot. Plus the music is a vibe. It's like almost Silent Hill kind of thing. Hang on. Gotta make sure I check out all the windows every night. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Now, people also told me in the demo that I could interact with this radio, and I didn't know that. Hang on, I can't use it during the night. Yeah, you have to get real close for it to even prompt you. So I missed that before. Gotta make sure I check it. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Alright. Well, neighbor's sleeping over for tonight. All we can do is go to bed. Okay, I get a cursor in this screen. Oh, I can check this window? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. Weird. I don't think I could check that window before. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Can I check the TV? Not right now, it seems. Nothing else highlights, just the bed. Alright, let's go to bed. Oh. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. And people also said I can check the TV more. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. What about the window? No. Still nothing on that. Okay. In the radio? Okay, catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this, left click and hold the right knob to move your cursor. Okay, adjusting volume with left. F, it doesn't work anymore. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click the handles. Okay, well I have different button prompts, so... Hang on. So just rotate both sticks. Change the waveband. No. LB. I can't get anything. Put it down. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts. Okay, I couldn't get anything. I can't check it again? It's a little annoying. Can't look out the window. I'm afraid looking out the window right now will make me go blind. No one will be out in the street at this time of day. I tried every direction, but it didn't seem to unscramble it. Here one day. We got... Dang, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do we need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Listen, don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. Dreamer, do I have someone in the house with me? I have a plushie. I got a Teddy Ursa plushie next to me. Is that good enough? Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 497-987. I think this is different. Chat, could you write this down? Write this down for me. 497-987. In case it doesn't do it itself. Okay, that's it, really. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, can I not check the radio again? I think they may have changed how it works from the demo, because people said it was really easy to unscramble in the demo. But I was holding every direction, and it just didn't seem to work that time. Okay. Well, all we can do now is sleep, because you can't look out the windows during the day. Hey, check it out. Beer. Get some sleep. That sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Well, let's get some rest, kids. Let's see how far we can make it. I imagine you're gonna have to start all over if things go poorly. There's people at the door. Can't check the radio again. Hang on, let's look outside the windows first. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Can't go outside during the day because the sun's too bright. Does this game have multiple endings? I think so, but like I'm literally playing it like the minute it went live on Steam, so no one's really reached the ending yet. Except maybe the devs, of course. Hang on. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. There's no guides for this yet either, of course. Are they afraid of something? I'm sure it's nice outside. A few teenagers are hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Oh, that's that then. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. Oh! He's getting her to help her barricade the house. That's what she means by that. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. That's... Oh, can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I got this guy for my first nighttime visitor. Visitor's the wrong word here. The first guy at my door in the demo. He's tall. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are ya? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight effing answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Not that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have effing noticed. Alright, let's let them in. So, this is the main mechanic of the game. I should explain if you're new to this. Every night, random people will come to your door asking to be let in. Some of them are probably visitors, and you don't want that. You don't want to let visitors in your house. But, no, at all costs, you cannot be alone in the house. You cannot let yourself just be alone in the house. So you have to take risks. Come on in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. I checked all the windows, right? Yeah, it's just empty out there. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you, maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. Always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here. These visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Do I take a risk right away? Do I let her in too, chat? Let them in too? I don't know. If I let everyone in, someone statistically will have to be a visitor and they'll probably start, like, killing the others. Alright, fine. Thank you, haha, thanks so much, seriously. I can't let in too many people in all at once. Ooh. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Couldn't play this game, I'd just say no to everyone. Oh, hey, you're new. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long you been looking? I've never once found peace. So a long time. The heat doesn't bother you. I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if that just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? That's a bit sus. But I can't keep taking a risk now, can I? You should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Well, okay then. Probably not the smartest idea to have let you in regardless, huh? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. This is already off to a fantastic start. I feel sad. Peeking in for a bit, welcome people. Check during the day. Okay, let's go. Bedtime, kids. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Alright, chat. If you brush your teeth, you have to be a visitor. Oh, jeez. It's a noise. Our early reports seem to back this up. Hello, friends. Welcome. Thank you for the resub there, Miyui. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, then. Is this game fully released? Yeah, it literally just came out. How long have I been recording? Like almost 20 minutes to half hour, yeah. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 606-111 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Where's my phone at? Hang on, so I gotta try calling these numbers and see what happens. Forrest, delicious relaxation right at home. Let me try the radio again, because I only have a short window to get it to work. Oh. Now for our program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Okay. Just send your photos to yesi'mahuman.verification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Don't know about that. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, fingernails. We'll not accept anything else. The gibberish is kind of loud up to the radio. Okay. I think I got a handle on it now. Okay, here, chat. Can't look outside because I'm afraid looking out the window will make me go blind. Chat, is this the universe where Team Magma won? Unironically, is this what would happen if Groudon was actually awakened? That actually would make a pretty baller idea for a horror game. But basically, this game's already doing it, so nah. Hang on. Hey, what's up, man? Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It effed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. Me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves!" I let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam didn't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Alright then. Could you show me your teeth? Is there something you wanted? So, hang on a second. I let 2 people into the house, right? And I went to bed. If any of them was a visitor, one of them would have killed the other. So, I think it's kind of safe right now to assume that both of them are actually human. Maybe I got lucky? I need to test you. Now, if they have one of the signs from the TV, that's not a sure thing that they're actually a visitor. Right? But it is a strike against them. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, looking kind of yellow there. Pretty yellow, huh? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Leave alone. I'm pretty sure if you just try to, like, shoot everyone, it just doesn't work, right? I think it punishes you if you do that. I don't remember hearing what happens, but... Where, I think you go... Yeah, you're just chilling here. How's it going? Hey, I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but, like, decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what's going on. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down, my stomach's doing somersaults. You okay? I don't think they're okay. Show me your teeth. I still have energy. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. Just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Perfect teeth, chat. Do I fit the description? Okay, that's not a guarantee. It's too risky to make a rash decision just based off that. Hang on, here's the phone. Can I call the neighbor? Oh, okay, it puts them there. Thank you. Thank you, game. 497... Or what? I misread it. What the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Start over. 497... 987. Call? There we go. What do we got? Call him. Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe if they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Wait. My cursor went back to the phone. Hang on a second. I think that was a glitch. Let me just use my mouse. You taking in people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. If you want something special, there's that food delivery service, For Rest. Don't know their number, but you catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Any questions? I guess that's it. Take care. Well, the phones are still working, but will they keep working? Uh-oh. Hang on, hit the button again. Chat, can you hear me? It just said it disconnected for a second. I think that was just Twitch hiccuping. Let's try calling Forest. 606111. Call. Seems okay. Excellent. Calling. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca. 1 can of coffee, please. Sure. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Man, that amount of time for like 2 cans of something? Gosh dang. Does it cost anything? Do I have money? Smokes, 0 remaining. Huh. Is that my character's wife or something? Well. Does anything in this game cost money? I don't know. Cucumber, day 2. I don't remember this calendar being on the wall in the demo. This might be new. It might be a simple way to just kind of keep track of the days, which is neat. The character has oh, hang on. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing. High temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will not protect you. That is the latest for now. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's implied... I'm pretty sure it's implied the wife is, dead. What was that little light? Did you guys see that? Was that, like... I think that was just one of these. Yeah, the little effect from the light coming in. Loneliness and isolation. Well, there's nothing else to do but to go to bed. I'm out of energy. Like, because when you check this... Hang on. Hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. Like... Hang on. Don't look that way. Not anymore. Yeah, this stuff here implies to me that he's been alone in his bed. And the wife is gone. What am I doing? I gotta actually check the bed. Okay, chat. Let's do it. Can I check the radio? What's going on with the radio? Don't check this one either. What about the windows tonight? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. What about here? Uh-oh. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. They gotta be really close by. If, I can tell the blood isn't dry from the window. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There he is! The reason you do not want to be alone in the house, chat. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, I hope so too. Maybe he won't, though. Just gonna close the window and hope he goes away. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. Accept the delivery. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. This damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. Wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept the delivery? There you go, 2 Energeca. So when I order something, does it take up a slot of how many people knock at my door each night? That could be a good or bad thing depending on how it goes. Half expecting a jump scare when I open the curtains. Heck yeah, so am I. Oh, have a good night. I mean, or a good day. I said that backwards. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Ooh, I got an achievement. Special delivery. Uh-oh, not this guy. Hello there, human! How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the fucking beams of blessing! You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of sin. Our lust and greed has polluted the world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end. We shall live as righteous effing ashes under the gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live decidedly as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You'll definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Okay, whether this guy is a visitor or not, I do not want him in my house. And I don't think anyone, I don't. Yeah, people are like, don't let him in, please. The worst kind of yapper. Come on, you're gonna yap around me. Uh-oh. Hang on, I think I clicked out. It's not highlighting my choice. The controller options seem a little iffy sometimes. Hang on. Can't see anything. Hang on. I can't see my cursor. What the hell happened to the game? You should leave. There we go. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, FEMA notice. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. Beat it. Wait, what? Why is it highlighting both of them? What happened here? Wait. Is it highlighting just beat it, or is it highlighting... I can't even tell. Okay, yeah, the menu is all screwed up now. Hang on. It won't let me highlight the correct option. What the hell? Beat it, please. I can't select anything. What the hell? Maybe I need to restart the game. Yeah, I can't even click anything, no. Nothing's working. I might need to restart the game. Hang on. Hang on a second. I suddenly couldn't, I suddenly couldn't even select anything anymore. Controller or mouse. I don't know what happened. The menu just broke. That's annoying. Day 1 bugs. Maybe it's better to play with the mouse? The mouse wasn't working, I just said. What? What do you mean there's no kid? Ah. Oh. Great. That's cool. Well, that's... Now I gotta start completely over? Oh, that sucks. Hang on, I guess I'm gonna have to only use the mouse if the controller literally breaks the damn game. Oh, that's annoying. Hang on. Oof. I'm gonna make room on my desk here so I can do this. I can just mash through the dialogue. It'll only take a second. That's annoying. So, when does it save, then? Space to fast forward. Okay. There we go, then. Same as it ever was. Where's the skip button? What's happening with the sun? Okay. Exit Q. The controller, yeah, the controller literally broke the menu, so I couldn't actually keep playing. It wouldn't let me select anything. That is so stupid. How does that even happen? There we go. Well, I'll just have to awkwardly do this then. I think I just go to bed now, don't I? July, the 31st of that. Yeah, we go. Checking the ballerinas. Well then, now I'm gonna have terrible RNG. Thanks for gifting a sub there, Yo-Yo. Hang on, let me try and use the radio again on day 1. Yes, put down instructions. I'm not seeing anything. Come on. Anything better here? No. Nothing, nothing, nothing. It's a little... I'm not finding anything at all, no. Hang on. Hang on. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Okay, there we go. That was weird. Really did not want me to use the radio on the first day, it feels like. Okay. Anyways, let me go back in here. I have no idea when this game is supposed to save, but I can see a continue option. Alright, let's do this again. Sorry, everybody. That clearly wasn't my fault, though. The game literally wouldn't work anymore. It had to close. Oop. Hang on. He wanted me to take a beer. Sorry. I gotta go do that. This is the full version. Oops. I think I think the game literally soft locked because it got confused if I was using a controller or mouse and wouldn't let either work. Which is silly. Ooh. Okay, chat. Now let's just we're just gonna see the neighbor off, and we're good. All good. Hi, your daddy here? Yes, he is. Go get him. We're gonna go barricade the house. Can I check this? No. Okay, I guess we're just gonna get new people here. Ooh. Let me just wipe the wipe the sweat from my forehead from me scrambling around here. Can I come in? I got this guy again. Okay, I'm gonna let him in. Wait for the next one. I got you again, too. What is this RNG? Okay. Come on in. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. There, much better. Hi, who are you two? Howdy! My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Oh boy, yeah, I don't think I wanna let them in. No, no, no. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Ha ha ha. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, no. I ain't letting this guy in. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired, too. Yeah, it's supposed to be random. I just got the first two people again. Anyways, if you're just joining us, I didn't get very far. I had a tiny little crash, and I had to restart the game. And I guess this doesn't autosave. So... hang on. I guess this doesn't autosave at all, so I can't really do anything about that. Can't use the phone. Any cigarettes? No. Okay. Luckily, I could just skip the dialogue and everything's the same. We already looked out the windows. I'm pretty sure the windows are the same, too. Yeah. And the skinny dog should be out back here. Oh, right. That's teenagers. Skinny dog's the other night. Is there an option to save on escape? Doesn't say anything about saving, no. I'm scared to click main menu. It'll probably make me start over again. I doubt it's gonna say, are you sure? All right, let's hit the thing. What a weird glitch. The controller and the mouse just like disabled each other and I couldn't play. Whatever. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Sun's activity rises. Same dealio. Perfect white teeth. Okay, good. There's the forest. Oh, wait. The number's different? Oh, it's so... Okay, it's because they don't want you to cheese it and just know every number when you start the game. I get it. If they're randomized. Well, at least now we know that. Hang on. Is the radio any different? Hang on. And now for our new program. Yes, I am a human. Okay, this is the same one, isn't it? We just saw this. It's simple. You send in your photos, we'll check what you really are. Okay. Good to know. So the radio is the same for each day. Let's call, though. See if anything's different with the neighbor. 202-224. Yeah, the controller was being a little screwy earlier, so I don't know. Clearly they made this more for, either console controller or mouse, not both, and I just had to break it open. Anyways, it's fine. Thanks for the resub there, or gift sub there, Fresh Prince. Hello, neighbor, good to hear you. Yeah, same deal with him. We may as well call Forest then. 94220. I accept that I break games. I don't blame the devs. I break everything. Would you like to place an order? Yeah, this stuff. I'm just gonna do the same things that I did. At least we know the radio talked about the Pale Man on the first day now. Right, let's go check their teeth. Let's see if there's any differences. First, just check this if it matters again. I don't know if talking to them actually does anything mechanically, but... Okay, his teeth look the same as last time, so same. He's not a visitor. And what about you? You gotta hear my space bar clicking and clacking now, don't you, chat? Need to test you. Okay, you're exactly the same. So this is some uncanny randomization here, chat. Everything was the same except the third person that knocked at my door, so... I guess it's okay. We're basically literally exactly where we were, where we left off. Only worry I actually have is, like, my computer, like, crashing midstream with new games right now. That was just a little screwy glitch. It's fine. I'm sure they can patch that one out right away. Again, I was literally sitting here waiting for the game to go live. I'm playing it, like, as soon as it came out. Okay, this is the same thing. Let's go to bed. Ready, chat? Okay. Let's have a look again. Your neighbor and the daughter are looking out the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Ooh. No, I read that wrong. What did it say? Nope, can't check it again. I looked out my window to see the neighbor's chat. Is Pale Guy still out here? Hey, buddy! A man as pale as death is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as if his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Maybe some of them are fixed spawns. Yeah, who knows? Hey. Okay. Accept the delivery. Okay, same deal with him. Same delivery guy if there's only one. Now, are we gonna get the crazy sun dude again? Is he gonna break my game? Looked it up. Apparently saving in this game is a limited thing, like ink ribbons. Oh. Is that how it works? Oh, yeah, I got the same dude again. You're scaring me, man. What'll happen to you? You should leave. You should get out because you broke my game. I blame you. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, cigarettes. Let me in. Oh, he can offer something different each time. Okay. I'll shell us. Wait, are cigarettes how I save? I think they are. I think they're the save item. I think they are. That's why they're by the phone. No, it's not worth it. It's a matter of principle. So you were just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, F you, I'll go save someone else. Yeah, see ya, poophead. Good fucking bye. You got a potty mouth right there. I sense energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationships behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and... There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Yeah, you're the most normal one tonight. Aside from the delivery guy, so why not? Come on in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Really? Is the positive energy what broke the game? I'm never gonna let that go, am I? It's okay. It's okay. Ooh. Oh. Hi. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that smile you give me. That's like the smile like the FMV actor for Shinnok in Mortal Kombat Mythologies makes. Very specific reference there, but if you look it up, you know exactly what I mean. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would have never figured that out have you not informed me. I simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Okay, first of all, rude. I ain't letting you in if you're gonna be rude. You wanna go through this door? You gotta tell me what the definition of the word please means, and you can't seem to demonstrate that. Oh, so that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Oh Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Bye. I'm not in the mood to let people in. That's fine. Honestly, when games bug out on day one, I feel more bad for the fact that, like, I'm streaming them. Because I know it's not a... Because it only happens when I stream, so I feel like my unlucky self just makes games look bad. Alright. Well, I guess that's it. I will go to bed. You're gonna leave it all in, chat. YouTube got to get the technical difficulties too to know how special they are. I'm going to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days after their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as the cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline. This doesn't sound good. All right. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Should I call it, chat? Should I call them? Maybe I should. Chat, this may shock you, but I'm also not human. I'm a robot, so if I can't let them be on to me. Let's check this. Question marks all around. Check this. Hang on. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Not the last one. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Oh, God, help me. Oh, no, chat. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. This is terrible. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. This is gonna cost something, isn't it? It's gonna cost something. Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess we'll call the number and find out then. So, hang on. I didn't get a notification that someone died during the night. So, the fortune teller lady that I let in is probably okay. Let's make a call. I'm having a blast with this. This is cool. Hang on. Psychics. Well, they're clearly the most important one to call. Hydrate, don't mind if I do assist task. Welcome. I'm guessing I do need to find a smoke if I want to save the game. I didn't realize the saves would be limited like Resident Evil ink ribbons. That's cool though, but I guess I had to learn the hard way one way or another. Let's try this. Sorry, I was just getting a drink and almost spilled it. Hello, please hold while we connect you with the available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside of you. No! Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, that's disgusting. That's how you bring out mice. No? Why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries. We can work with this. You have a personal computer at home? No, I stare at a wall 24/7. A personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? My character doesn't, apparently. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well, then please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? I don't know what that is, but no. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for spirits to claim your body. Even one sip of the mycelium could... mycelium, yeah, that's how you say it. Could have started growing inside you and taking control of your body like a puppet. Phew, this is not a simple case. Not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Not yet. Not yet. As long as chat keeps behaving, there won't be. Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the types of spirits. What do you mean, what a shame? So there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. A fee? That's correct. Our visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. How would you rate your experience today? 5 stars. A strong 1 out of 10. Go F yourselves. ... Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Oh, I'm sure it is. Okay. I got an achievement that just said, kept control of your body. Interesting. Let's call FEMA. I'm sure that'll go over well. They didn't give out phone numbers in the demo, so this is making the beginning of the game feel a lot more different for me. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the nail sign? Okay. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. Thank you, that's everything. All right. If I call Forest, shouldn't I be able to order a smoke? But let's call the neighbor finally. I know you're all waiting for that. 224. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Oh, this is unfortunate. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care, too. Well, I guess that's that. Let's put the phone down. And I still got no... no smoke. I've got 2 energy, chat. We should probably check people out. So, the 3 people in my house right now... oh, I'm sorry. I didn't take off my sad face. Yep, dude, someone gifted you a sub while you were away. That's why you got the icon. Let's check things out. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Oh, a silly thing to ask. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and the Venus are in conjunction with the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Alright then. I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Show me your teeth. We'll take a look. Okay, she's got white teeth. That's a bit of a strike. They're not as pearly white as the other one we saw. Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. What do you hope to find there? I only got 1 more energy, so I can only do the nail test on 1 of the 3 in the house. Now, no one died overnight, right? So that... I don't know for sure if you let a visitor into the house, they always kill someone overnight. But so far it seems okay, but I need to test you. Okay. Hands. Go ahead and look. Okay, looks fine, I guess. It doesn't look like there's dirt. Do be careful. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. Okay. What about this stuff? Why not drink it if you need to stay up? It says question mark. Uh-oh. So I don't know what it's actually gonna do. Is the effect of this thing also randomized? The beer is limited, so... well... You know what I just realized? How that crash probably happened? Because I have, like, my keyboard as my hotkeys for my VTuber, I think maybe when I was using the controller and pressing those buttons, it may have confused the game. Still a weird glitch for the game to even, like, do that, because... but I think that may have been, like, what caused it. Me flipping... the game thinking I was flipping between keyboard and controller too much. Oh, well. Still... oh, reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing a vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes wears the skin of a different person. Okay. Yeah, that's great. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Okay. This is great. This is the future Team Magma wanted for all of us. Am I done with everything? Yeah, I got the radio today for the psychic hotline. I guess I'll go to bed. I have no idea how long this game is. Costs less than $20, so I want to say it's the type of thing I could probably do in one stream, but let's just keep going. This is gonna be my vibe today, chat. Yesterday we did a full Resident Evil run, and now we're gonna get cozy with this. Uh-oh. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up base? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Now, if the sun is frying humans, why isn't it frying, like, the plant life in the fields? Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Or setting the houses on fire, yeah. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You'd hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out here. Streamer isn't human, too. Am I on the pale man's side? Never. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for the FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down the creepy visitor. Okay, can't use the phone at night. I want to call the neighbor, but, Oh, it's him! He has his own theme now. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got here. I like it. I got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, it is so unnerving to see that guy in the distance outside your window, and then he finally shows up. I feel like the additional radio and TV stuff has, like, really built him up a bit more, too. Hello? Okay, it's you again. The heat doesn't bother me. Same thing. Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I got a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it. Oh, that request. Would you take off your jacket? No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Yeah, I don't want to let you in. I got 3 people. That should be enough. I understand. Goodbye, then. Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Wait for someone else to show up? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Strange thing. Don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. May sound strange, but The cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I'm certain it'll help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, that's the third. Jeez, the pale guy is so creepy. When you only see like his face at the door, he just almost seems like a weird guy, but then you read all that stuff about how it's apparently something, it's just something wearing people's skin. Like, holy crap. Yeah, the pale dude, the idea behind his existence as a game mechanic is you could just say no to everyone, let no one inside your house, and there'd be absolutely no risk. So the reason he exists as a game mechanic is because you have to risk letting people in. That's why. Because you could just say no to everyone, and then bam, you win. What's that jar under the radio? I don't think I can... Oh! What?! Well, I guess better late than never. I thought I tried looking at that. I guess I wasn't close enough. Oh my goodness. I thought it was gonna be the smokes. I kind of wish... Did the neighbors say to save at the Kumbacha? He mentioned something about it, but he didn't necessarily say what it did, right? Ugh, whatever. I have one. I think it's fair to make a save now. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Okay. Well, thank you for asking what the jar was. Now I know. I feel silly that I couldn't see that, but I wasn't close enough. I was like right at the radio too. Did you guys ever see it pop up when I was doing that? All right then, I was so sure it was gonna be the smokes. Now I have no idea what the hell these are gonna be for. Oh well. It's good. We're learning, chat. We're learning. This is day one. People are gonna watch this playthrough and be like, why isn't he saving at the thing? Why isn't he saving? Okay. Well, there's nothing else I can do outside. We've checked all that. I guess it's time to go to bed. No one's died yet, so I've been doing a good enough job here. Oh, I got 3 energy now. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous subjects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting on those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh no. Chat, come on. Don't report me. They're just red LEDs. They're just red LEDs. I'm not a visitor. I'm just your friendly robot. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Emergency meeting, streamers, and imposter. First, a word from sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, this has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food. Call this. Okay. Let's check the radio again. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. I'm sure this will be very helpful for me. Yep. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Oh. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Ooh. Not looking good. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother F. Mother F. Coming soon, chat. You heard of Silent Hill F. Nintendo's about to drop Mother F. Well, we got 3 people here. No one's died yet. Hang on, I gotta call the neighbor. I know I'm not gonna get an answer, but you know I have to do this. Is the volume still been okay? Kinda worried everything reset when I restarted the game. 224. Boop. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. What? Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. Oh, he's actually still there? The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then... one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. Oh, it's the same thing. I thought it was a follow-up question, sorry. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. No one really knows anything much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, now FEMA. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Alright, then. Well, not much point calling the rest of them. Let's use my... Hang on. Now, I did test on you. 2 days have passed with you in the house and no one's died. And you've got white teeth. Your fingernails look fine. Let's try checking the nails of the other people. I hope all this ends soon. What happened next, back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came up from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. Then they started to grab me. Uh-oh. First my arms, then my shoulders. Heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. Sounded like there was a whole crowd of people in there. Oh. Couldn't breathe. My heart felt like I was gonna explode. Wanted to scream. Voice lost in the sea of panic. Couldn't make a sound. Just sat there. Oh. Then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. Realized it was my chance. Sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. Just ran. I ran and never looked back. I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mom, my dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Thanks. That makes me feel better. I need to lie down again. Stomach churning. You alright? Hey, come on, you need to show me if you got dirt on your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? Okay, take a look. Okay, looks fine enough. Nails himself just look a little scratched. What's on them? Dirt? No way. Don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Not really. Didn't really look that bad. Leave alone. Hang on a second. Do you have more dialogue? Want a reading? What happened to that man? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me. And so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some find guidance from the other side that can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. You can reach them here. Oh, okay. And don't forget to tell them I sent you. Well, alright then. There's the tall guy got more dialogue. Yeah, was something you wanted? Things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my head. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Need to test ya. I should just keep testing everyone's hands so I can keep track. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt or a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Okay. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. Okay, that's 2 for him. The girl in the closet has white teeth. Her nails didn't really look that dirty, because I've seen what the picture of what the dirty nails look like. It makes the hands, like, look actually dirty. And, yeah, only he has yellow teeth. The other two people have, perfect white teeth. But no one's died yet, despite them being here for multiple days, so I feel like we might be okay. Let me check your eyes. How about that? I have one more energy. My eyes, they're brown, of course. Okay, her eyes aren't red, so that's a good strike, or positive for her. If you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. I don't know how to get more kombucha, but I feel like I made a good first save point, so it's good. Let's call the number she gave. From the psychic lady. 857863. What we got here? Structure of an apple. The overapple, the land of mushrooms and paper. Fear of the mush. Thoughts, though it so enchants their meat, only tears, parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you responding? I wish to die. They hung up. This was not quite what you expected. Alright then. Well, we can check the TV again and move on to the next day. Wow, we've already been playing for a little bit. Nice. FEMA. What is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease this emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright then. Chat, do you trust them? I wouldn't trust them. I trust them like I trust Teddy to not stick his paws in the cookie jar. Let's go to bed. Time for another night. Let's look outside the windows first. Are you all cozy and into this? I'm pretty into it right now. Oh! Yeah, I did know that was coming. It was in the demo too. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Alright, here, let me get a drink and we'll just check the other windows. Ooh. This game is, like, exactly my kind of vibe. Another old-style horror game I want to go back to for this year. I totally got to play Crow Country again. And My Friendly Neighborhood, the first-person one with the puppet studio. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Gonna shut the blinds and hope he stops looking. I missed some bonus areas in My Friendly Neighborhood. Oh, did I? I thought getting the true ending made me see everything. But yeah, I'd love to play that game again. It was really good. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yep. Don't want that guy in my house, chat. He's got no armor, but apparently that doesn't matter. Let's check this already. Good evening. Hi. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but it could buy you some. I could buy you some. Hang on. You could buy some if it would help you feel safer. I misread that. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll have to take one of the people staying here back to the laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So I should just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just have to take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Why does her face look different? Chat, her face looks different. So I remember this from the demo. We never got to see what happens after this though. These hazmat suits dudes just show up at the house and they just take one of the people inside. So this is also to prevent you from probably just having one person to keep the pale guy away. You don't get a choice. They're taking her away. Also, yeah, the hazmat suit guy and the pale man have their own music when they're at the door now. I don't think the demo had that. Oh. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? No, I'm not. Just let people in. Excuse me, did you just say just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. I could use a third person. I need to spend my energy to check stuff tomorrow anyway, now that fortune teller girl is gone. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. This reminds me, the way people talk in this game reminds me, oh, there she is. Hi, let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Let her in. I can't say no to that. This is perfectly set up to guilt you into taking an extra person, and I would have said no to that blast guy if I remembered this was gonna happen. I should have remembered this would happen. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. No. I am not letting you in this house. You are not coming into this house. No chance in hell. That emotional whiplash all of a sudden. They said the cat has to come in. Oh no, you're right. That guy did say I have to let the cat in, but who the heck even was he? He was just some dude. That dude, he didn't even like want to come in my house. He just showed up at my door to be like, you have to let the cat in. Oh no. The cat looks sad. Oh my god, you're right. Oh no, you're right. I have to let the cat in, but can she go? All right, let's actually hear what they got to say now. Chad is losing it at this screen. Who wouldn't? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Oh, wow, it's even referenced here. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Live there. Saw your house? Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm Ball Arena. Well, you decide what we do. Like, she's very obviously structured here. You know, it's about the cat. They want you to let the cat in, but they want the human to be shady to make you second guess. I'm on to you, devs. I'm on to you. Come in. Poor dancer freezing in the cold, so sad. I just let 3 people in the house. After the FEMA guy took one. What am I doing? The devs sent me up here. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Is that it? I'm gonna go to bed and it's gonna tell me that someone died in the night. Cat's there? You okay? I guess I could check you in the morning? You alright? You alright? I don't think I can pet it. Oh, why is my phone going off? I'm sorry, I thought I muted this. I am not professional at all here. Let me just move this. Oh. I guess we're going to bed. Wait, I did check all windows. That's how, yeah, the house is on fire. Tomorrow's gonna be a stressful day, isn't it? Let's go to bed. Oh! Someone died. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reported that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Dang it. I thought maybe I'd let the homeowner dude in, and then back to back they gave me the cat and the little girl, and it's like I had to let them in. Oh, hi cat, what's up? Cat! Meow. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Meow meow. I can carry the cat, chat. How do I put it down? There we go. Check the radio. Feeling lonely? Kind of. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Kind of. I don't know who died yet. We're gonna find out. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now at 891-533. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. All right. Perfect conversation partner. You reach out and pet the cat. Wait, what? What, that wasn't there before. This is new? Okay. Why was it open? Can I check anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Why is the music so... If that's... There's gonna be a hole here later, and it's gonna be implied that a visitor crawled out of the dirt, isn't it? That's gotta be what it's for later, then. Or maybe it already happened, and that's why the basement is like this. Yeah. Well then. Okay, you're there? Who died? Who died? Please don't let it be the kid. Okay, okay, she's fine. You're there. Who died? Well, gee whiz. Tall man is dead. Dang it. Tall man was pretty safe, too. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? So, okay. It seems safe to assume that one of the 3 new people I brought in is probably the killer. So we're gonna need to use our energy here. Maybe I could use one of my energy cans to give me a little extra, but let's talk first. Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want anything, or want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? Can a safe person get replaced by a visitor who digs in? I don't know. I don't know what the basement's actually all about. That's just my assumption. Is anyone in here? No. Tall guy was growing on me, yeah. Oh, that's mean, Dev. That's mean. Children's Day is the 5th. Well. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. And how do I do that exactly? Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Tisk, honestly. Are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find that now? You do know how to use a map, don't you? It isn't complicated. And again, I must insist you use sir and address me with due respect. Just heck off already. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. That guy's pretty mean, chat. Tall guy just died. He's talking about paperwork. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. What a world. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitor thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. Pfft. Oh, he doesn't believe, chat. Blue man doesn't believe. Show me your eyes. And what are you hoping to find there? An evil stare? Yellow eyes. Okay. Well, found anything? Leave him alone. Show me your teeth. Maybe you'd like to see if there are any leftovers you can scavenge while you're in there, Perfect white teeth. Suspicious. Well, happy now, are we? Or are you just going to commit premeditated murder because I brushed my teeth, Well, you got me there, Mr. Sarcasm. That's only one strike against him. But I know for sure there's a killer in the house now. That's a problem. I don't have enough energy to do everything. If I spread the energy out across all three of them, I'll get no definitive answer. If I use all of them on this guy, maybe I can at least safely... Dang it. Let's do another one on him. Hands? My hands? What for? Okay, they look clean. Actually, a smattering of untrimmed nails cannot fully prove anything, now can it? Ah, dang it. He's looking safe. He has one strike against him with the teeth, but that's not enough. Hang on. Okay, so we know that this gives +1 energy. I think I really need them right now, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna chug 2 energies, chat. And we're gonna go ahead and talk to you. I need to test you. Show me your eyes. Now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Okay, that's strike 1. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? I have to be more sure. Teeth? You chew up what conscience leaves behind, That's 2 strikes! I don't trust you! Eat it all up, bite a tasty hole and tasty conscience. What is conscience? It's gotta be her. She's the only one that's shown 2 signs so far, but it's not impossible that she could still be human. Ha 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 ha! Shoot the gun! That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Wait. They actually were a visitor. That's what that meant. Because I just got an achievement that said that I identified one. It blurred. That's a funny looking blur there. Okay, so I was correct. The 2 signs seem to be enough there. Dang it, she killed tall guy though. Okay, for the record, chat, I didn't want to let her in. You guys wanted me to let the cat in. So, tall guy's death is on your conscience, not mine. Okay. We don't know for sure. There could be multiple killers. Hang on. I know I'm not going to get an answer. But let's call the neighbor. You just know they put something here if you try, right? Come on. Invalid. Yeah, okay. Let's try phone roulette. 8, 9, 1, 5, 3, 3. Call. Where's the cat? On the shelf. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It'll make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for a coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we like each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. I don't have anyone I'd consider close. Had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. One day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. All that's left of them is this house. Sorry, sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Would have been better if it burned down. Pretty much. Can't imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye. And stay strong, okay? Well, good luck, stranger. Alright, chat. It's time to go to bed. I believe that, like, this is the day that the demo ends, but a lot of stuff that has happened so far that didn't happen in the demo. Like, this basement was not a thing for sure. Let me check the TV again. FEMA suggests the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Well, let's go to bed. I feel bad for Tall Guy. I let him down. But I had to risk letting the cat in. What if someone else dies, chat? Let's look the windows first. Oh. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Well then. Aurora Borealis. At this time of day? Yes, actually. Hang on, I'm just slightly adjusting something here. Boop. Can I check the basement? Not at night. Okay, this is gonna get more stressful, isn't it? You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing the helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Last window before we open the door. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldier equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. Well, I can't let anyone else in the house right now. It's too risky. Oh, it's you again. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Oh, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. If there's no other way, I get the feeling nothing else will change if I keep probing. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. What? You're taking her now? How often are they gonna take people? Man, they're gonna I gotta, like, keep this place packed, apparently, if I want to survive. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received a FEMA notice. Oh. Before I could even back out and check what that does. So, you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job, I guess. Times are tough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. No, there's people in here. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Well then. Does the cat count as company? I don't know if that will work. Oh, hey, it's you. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, yeah, I had to kill them because they killed one of my people in here, so I hope this cat better be real good, buddy. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with the cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. What? Wait. You don't want me to test anyone for 2 days? Until the third sunrise? Oh no. Why? Why is he saying this? What's gonna happen if I do? But he was right about the cat, so... Uh-oh. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Oh, if I don't keep doing what he asks, he doesn't show up the next time to tell me what to do next. That's what he's saying. So this is how they're gonna basically force me to play the game, huh? I get ya. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. I can't save. I don't have a kombucha. Howdy! Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live here just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone and kicked us out of the building. Never took us anywhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Okay, who do I have right now? Who do I have? I've got, there's, the lady in the closet. He took the girl, that's right. I've got the lady in the closet and blue guy. That's literally it. Right now, the neighbor's daughter and the fortune teller lady are with, taken by the FEMA people. I have 2 people, is that enough? I guess I gotta take a risk here. Tall guy, if someone dies, I'm taking her out. Because here's the thing. I tested blue guy pretty thoroughly. I'm kind of convinced he's safe, and I'm also convinced that the closet lady is safe. So if someone dies, she goes. There we go. Because I can't test people, according to Mr. the bald psychic guy showing up at my door. Come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up for any of them yellows that come knocking. She means the hazmat people. Second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Anything else? Another one? Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. Haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We're supposed to leave this place. Then the abnormal heat wave hit, passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Okay, so he's the most normal-looking dude, and he says he's got information on the visitors. The devs are crafting everybody to be like, hey, hey, maybe you should let this person in. You know what I mean? Do I buy it? Do I risk it? I don't think they have to be staying in the same room, necessarily, to be a visitor. Ooh. Like, yeah, I think if they're a visitor in the house, they can kill anyone in the house, not just people in the same room as them. Devs are creating paranoia. Come in, thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare, because you and I, we're immortal. Uh-oh. That last line makes me regret my decision. There was a lot more people this night. I feel like the game is taking people away, and the pale guy is getting spookier. The game is basically challenging me to take in more people and take the risk. So I let in 2 people. Let's see what happens when I go to bed. Well, bye, neighbor. They took the daughter. I can't do anything about that. What achievo did I get? Oh, you guys heard that? It said I got an achievement for learning the secrets of immortality. I would love some kombucha, but I guess not. Okay. Oh no, someone died. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Okay, the sun is setting the plants on fire. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Okay, so if they got bad energy, chat. Bad aura. Stay calm, remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Aura Cam. 1 + 1 = 3. To each day, spotting visitors is getting harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. Energetica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available at 4 Rest. Okay, chat, let's find out who died first. No one's in here. Okay, the two new people are in here. Blue guy's gone. Okay. Dang it, he was a little rude, but he was okay. I just call him Blue Guy because the uncanny shading just made him blue. He needed that, he wanted that paperwork. Okay, you're still vibing back here. So now we got 3 people. Oh, hey cat, what's up? Meow. Pet the cat. Not as grumpy as you first thought, though. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. What about the basement? Anything new here? Why can I go into a basement all of a sudden, and... why is there just nothing down here? Whenever I walk on the actual dirt patch, I crouch here. Why? Is it because there's gonna be a hole there later? Probably. Well, there's nothing I can do down here still. Okay. Let's check the radio. Alright. Nothing here. Check the thing. No. Nothing here. Must be more sensitive this time. Hang on. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 o'clock. Unit 32 to 8 reporting. Mass civilian casualties. Officer down. That's not good. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge, initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Not good. No, I can't shoot the cat. I'm not gonna do that. Well then. So chat, remember what the bald guy said? He said don't check anyone for 3 days, or rather 2 days, but the 3rd sunrise is when it's safe. So... dang it. It seems very clear that this psychic dude is gonna be, like, doing his crap is gonna be related to getting the best ending. Okay, chat. So we're gonna play a game now. A little game I like to call Heads and Tails. And it's Tails. Well, nice knowing you, lady. Darling, don't be letting nobody in. Hand over FEMA notice. Why did... I'll talk first, but... Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do they reckon they are anyhow? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say they've been knocking on your door too? Yes. Dagnabbit, ought to rip them suits off and boot them straight into their own pens. See what it's like down there among the real folk. Please, darling, don't let nobody in. What if I give her the FEMA notice? That sounds like it'd be really funny. Wait, no, you can't kill any of them without checking. Oh, you're right. I can't do that. Dang it. Well, let's give her the notice then. One of them's gotta go. It's a 50-50 shot if it makes it safe. Wait, if I have to... Hang on a second. Wait, hang on a second. If I can't shoot without testing, and I can't test for a couple days, that means I should just let as many people in as possible. That's what the game wants me to do. That's how I get out of this. What if they're both visitors? I'm giving her the notice, though. That sounds like it'd be funny. What's this? What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Man, I'm dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could just shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more and the cycle of rebirth continues. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure. Don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. Not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Oh. Well, alright then. Hey, you doing okay? Hope this ends soon. You okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, thought you were gonna kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please no, just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony, please. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. We're all gonna die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or the sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Okay. Alright. Maybe I should see about calling for rest again. Maybe see if I can get something to save with. I don't know. Sorry, it was 094 220. Alright, gotta check this. Hello, you've reached for rest of food delivery. 2 cans of cat food? Oh, that sounds good. We gotta get the cat something to eat. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect it tomorrow night. Chat, I don't know when I can make a save. All we can do now is go to bed. I can't spend my energy because I can't test people. Oh wait, hang on. I need to have one of the beers to drain my energy. I forgot about that. And yeah, blue guy's just dead. Got a good amount of these left. I should probably start ordering more stuff every night. Is there like any downside to ordering? I'm not actually sure. Well, hang on, we'll check this again. No, there's no more TV. Hang on a second. Is it a strat to just order every time you can? I don't know yet. We'll have to see. All right, let's go to bed and find out what happens. This music sounds different. Why does it sound so much more sinister? Okay. I'm gonna get comfy in my seat. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. What is that? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Okay. We've reached sad piano music, so let's deal with that. Oh, the cat's sleeping. Okay, good. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. What? Uh-oh. Nearby stands the man responsible, the FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke drifting from the barrel. I tried to leave the quarantine chat. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Okay. Oh! Yeah, the buildings are on fire back there. I just got an achievement for seeing the fire, too. Hey, 4S delivery. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. Only came to study at the local university on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house. That's easy for you to say. Alright, I got an order here to deliver to you. You ready to take it? Accept the delivery. Here you go. Cat food. Have a good night. Jeez, this is... Yeah, I love, like, what's the term? Environmental storytelling. I love how you keep seeing things, like, change every time you look out the window. That is such a cool way to, like, progress things in this. No one else is coming tonight? Uh-oh. I didn't even think that they do that. I assumed I was gonna have, like, 3 or 4 people to let in. Okay, then. Someone's gonna die when I wake up. I may have been screwed. I might need to reload if I die. Well, let's find out. No one died. Okay, we good. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel or a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's it for now. Stay tuned. All I did was give someone the FEMA notice. I don't think that made them leave. Also, I just noticed my max energy went down. This music is a little uncanny, isn't it? Feed the cat some canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Wait. Wait. Are they saying that feeding the cat protects you overnight? Is that what that means? Okay. That's an interesting idea for a mechanic. Anyways, let's check this. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. What we got? FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Not good. Tall man died for this, I know. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Ooh. Someone, please help. Oh. This is getting spookier. Well. Y'all here? Did they take anyone from your family? Oh, ain't nobody done asked me about my brood in a long while, darling. They call me Big Mama. Popped out a whole darn bunch of them. Bless their hearts. House ain't barely big enough. Behind those locked doors, poor little souls hiding from those damn weirdos. So did they take your family? Oh. Let myself get carried away there, darling. Them varmint in suits took every last one of my babies. They take anyone from you? Well, now I feel bad for giving you the FEMA notice. I shouldn't have done that. They take anyone from you? I don't have any family. No? Then why's y'all's house so dang big? Living here all by yourself? That ain't right. Big house means big family. Alrighty, I ain't gonna pry. Just wish I could get my babies back from them quarantine zones. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. Why is FEMA looking for you? I was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Never mind, nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew all about it all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural happening. Now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp, while monsters from underground are killing off survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time, and now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place, or at the wrong time. Dang. Dang. Okay. Again, we can't check anybody, because, a random bald guy at my door said not to. That's it. Was that always there? I guess we should keep calling for rest. I might need more stuff. He was right about the cat, yeah. You've reached for rest food delivery. Sorry, we can't accept your order. You already have a pending delivery in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the... Oh, okay, so I can't... This is to stop me from ordering too much. But I already got the cat food, so... So I guess it doesn't matter. I don't suppose this might magically work now. No. Let's go to bed. Things are gonna get worse, chat, but we just gotta try our best. We just gotta try our best and hope tomorrow will be better. Even the hardest workers need a break. With these, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Smokes for real men. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. You can order it. Yeah. Well. Oh yeah, I gotta take a beer. I can't go to bed. I keep forgetting that. Because I can't spend my energy. I still got plenty left. Let's do it. The cat will protect us, apparently. Even though there's probably a visitor in my house. The music seems bad, too. Okay, chat, you ready? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Jeez. How about this window? On the path stands a man armed with a rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if there are trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Alright then. Let's hope he doesn't show up at my door. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. I can't go in the basement at night. Well, enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. Don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. I already know there's a visitor in the house anyway. Maybe I should just let someone in. 2 people in from this, I guess? I'm in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Will you now? Hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So, try anything creepy and I'll punch your frickin' lights out. You seem shady. You seem shady. I just let 2 people in, technically. I can't just say yes to everybody. But someone's probably gonna die next time. Fine. No way, whoa, you even got carpet? Sweet. But, like, whatever. Alright, any more? Hey! Cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? I saw this guy in the demo. What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. Wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. Only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Thanks, pal. Come on in. Cough. Don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. I can't check people for another night, so I'm just gonna let everyone in, and we'll sort things out later. Ugh, you know what I mean? I don't think FEMA's gonna return the people at this point. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Hey, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, I got one of those. Anything else? Looks like that's it. Statistically, someone is going to die when I go to bed. I just have to accept that. We have to accept that. Things are kind of crappy, chat. So let's do it. No one died. Wow, the cat worked. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding an incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remained unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Uh-oh. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cereman Inudens. Okay. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation's resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That is the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright. Well, I should probably give the cat food again. Hang on. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. Okay. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. I'm gonna feed it again. Because I need to be safe tonight. His face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. We need to wait for the bald guy to come back and tell me what to do next, because I don't know what else to do. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. I still haven't gotten a way to save again. I have no idea how to get more of that stuff. Is there anything in the basement? Nothing looks different down here yet. Still nothing. Well. Hey, what's up, everybody? How did you survive? Did you forget? I'm immortal. I don't know. I still ask myself that all the time. Maybe luck, maybe some higher power's looking out for me. God, or whatever you want to call it. Could be I'm already dead, and I've been reincarnated into this form. Not sure. Good question. Shame I don't have a gun. I'd ask you the same. Too bad all you got is beer. If I had a keg, I'd brew us up a damn good batch. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. How do you plan to get back your family? I ain't fixin' to. They'll make it out on their own, darling. What do you mean? They might could crawl up through the muck, but on the other side, fences and wires won't stop my babies. And if they ain't come from below, they'll just tear that there zone apart. Bless their hearts. They're coming now. Big Mama knows. I was about to say, what do you mean coming out from underground? What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean? So if I talk to people enough, they let stuff like this slip? This is new. What the hell are you talking about? We'll stomp these warrens y'all built. The walls will crack and the streets will run red. We'll build mountains with y'all corpses. I hear them crawling now. Almost here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Who are you? Big Mama wants to see her babies. Come to me. Reckon this house is good for us. Okay. Bless your heart. I know what you want. Okay, I didn't realize that, continuing to hear people's story will just make that happen. Should be talking a lot more. Shh. That was creeping me. Creeping me out. I was about to say, the moment she started saying her babies were gonna crawl up from under, I'm like, wait, what? I'm guessing if you keep listening to everyone's story, there's a normal version and there's a version if they're a visitor. Check the cellar. Yeah, you're telling me. There's nothing down here. Not yet. Ooh. That was stressful. Yeah, it caught me off guard. Hey, how y'all doing despite that little show we just put on? It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's, tired like me. Shy around new people, so he's extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Stuffy in here. Same thing. Again, I can't test anybody, but... Well, listen, can we just take a minute to appreciate that my coin flip was right? I wasn't allowed to actually kill, but hey, it was right. It was right, chat. Hey, what's up? I'm sick of all this. Why are you out here on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, grabbed a backpack, couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can. Honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I mind my own damn business. No, I don't need to do anything else. Looks like the conversation's over. Okay. That night where I gave the FEMA slip saved me. Yeah. Hope this ends soon. What's wrong with you? The visitors, they're coming for us. Can you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting? Let them come. They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come. You don't seem well. No, I've seen the light. I am a visitor. Ha 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 ha. We are as one with the humans. Reflections, mirrors, one and the same. Together we shall welcome death. Do you hear how crazy you sound? No, you don't understand anything. Uh-oh. The end is nigh. The sun heralds the final approach. We'll meet soon. Very soon. Uh-oh. I don't have a choice here. This is happening on its own. Okay, I do have a choice here, actually. Leave her alone. So, the way I see it, if I can't consume energy to check people, once people reach the end of their story, I do have the option to kill them, it seems. I think she's just not well. I don't think she's necessarily a visitor. Like, it's pretty obvious if you've been watching, like, many of these NPCs and their behaviors are crafted to, like, kind of give you paranoia, because it doesn't matter who they are. They could be human or a visitor, depending on how the game randomized it. Is anyone in here? Oh, you were here. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys out there are dying. Could have stayed with them. Not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Okay. Their story will advance after another day goes by. Cat is protecting us. Hang on, let me see if I can call the groceries thing again. So I should get something. Let's do that. You've reached For Rest food delivery. Sorry, we can't accept your... Oh, what? Well, then it just won't work then. That sucks. I don't want to do the roulette thing again. It's a little too long. I kind of want to see what happens tomorrow night more than anything. Well, cat. Let's pet the cat. Looks like it's more hard days ahead. No, I gave the cat food to the cat. I'm out of it. Oh, I gotta drink the beer. I keep forgetting. Still got plenty. Is this different? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many memories. Nope, don't look that way. Haven't had any glitches or issues other than that one thing with the controller at the start, but it's fine. Any reason to waste energy for beer? Because I can't spend my energy by checking people right now. Bald guy should be here, I hope. Hang on, windows first. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Well then. Oh. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like the smoke or something outside, not Aurora Borealis, chat. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by the FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residences' homes. Blech. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Is Pale Man gonna show up today? Hello! Great, what do you want? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Can you bring back the ones you took? You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this all going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2. Oh, you... Bro. Do you need 2 now? I thought you were going to return the first one by now. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. What happens if I refuse now? No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? This is what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them soon. Back soon, thank you. Well, technically that's 3, but alright. Why do I not feel like you got my best interest at heart? Yes, your house is perfect. Oh, great. This is better. Well, I just lost 2 people, and I need people in this house, or... I also had to take out the lady last night, so... I need people... Who's even left in the house right now? Let me think. The firefighter who had burns, the teenager in the kitchen, and the immortal guy. That's 3. They just took the lady with the child, yeah. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes? Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Do you want to come in or something? Because I don't think I'm letting you in. I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. Oh, he's not actually going to come in. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Excuse me, what the hell is this? Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all? You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Everyone's been telling me that for a while. Oh no. Yeah, it's this guy. I saw him out the window the other night. Okay. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That'll improve your chances of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Oh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated the entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. This one's true, and I should just, yeah. Half-naked visitors annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting, you actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Please don't come back. Please don't. FEMA has the daughter, chat. Do you really want me to send him there? Oh, hey. Hello there. Lean on me for a bit. Maybe you got room for us? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's actually gonna explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things get easier from here on out. I should let them in. They count as 2 people. And yeah, I just lost 2 people from the angry FEMA worker. I don't know what the hell the pale guy's gonna say when he shows up at the dang door. Yeah, let in Patty and Selma. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Anyone else? No one else is coming tonight. Every night gets more stressful. This is exactly what I signed up for, and I will complain about it. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. Yeah, why do I not believe that at all? As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Did the cult guy actually, like, put anyone inside my house? I'm not even clear on that. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright. Well, this is turning out fun, ain't it? Someone's gonna die because I'm out of cat food. Alright, check the other one. Ahem, this is an evicted resident speaking. What do we got here? If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's close to the hermit's place. Wait, my place? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Will the phone work if I call the neighbor house now? Is it safe to check people? I don't feel comfortable checking people until I see the bald guy again. I don't want to ruin it. Because first he said 2 days, then he said by third sunrise, and I'm not even sure now. 224. Will this work? No, there's no phone there for anyone to pick up still. I thought maybe. I should try 4 rest again. How do I get more freaking items to save? Hello, you've reached 4 rest. Would you like to place an order? Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to get this. No question. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. I absolutely need the save. Well, let's try talking to people for the day. No one's here. It's weird how some games have been crashing for me lately, but other games like this will just work perfectly fine. I don't know. Computer's just been weird, chat. Sick of this. How did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could. Some greens growing wild or a candy bar I swiped from a store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Pfft, please. What, is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Is basement still okay? Yeah, it might be safe to... I know that some people try to offer me stuff when I refuse them, but I don't know. Okay, nothing new here still. Everything looks exactly the same. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like, it might be safe to check people again, but I don't feel like I want to risk it until I can save again. I do not want to screw things up. Because that would be a long reload if I was wrong. Hey, what's up? It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, and I I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest while, cough, cough. While putting out the fires. I need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. Couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing's changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm too tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my body. It's also very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. Well, hang on a second. We check the kitchen. Oh, wow. No. He really just, yeah, he really let in three cultists. I had no choice here. They're just chilling. But what if they die now, huh? What if they die? Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What else do you know? I know the whole organizational structure of FEMA inside out. Who answers to whom, who does what, who's screwing who, all of it. And those bastards knew everything about the visitors, knew how dangerous they were, and they still let them into the city, because not one of them gave a shit about our safety. They were just laundering government money. Anyone who witnessed their screw-up became a victim too. The organization didn't want anyone else to know, and this was all going down even before the quarantine zones. I barely got away. Want a tidbit of top-secret info? Well, it's all FEMA's fault. Everything they say on TV? Total bullshit. If there's anything out there worse than the visitors, it's them. Okay. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We will not be trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't understand death, will we truly ever understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Well, that's that. I guess we should just go to bed. I have a save item coming tonight. Maybe I'll get a chance to make a save. I just hope that the cult people don't end up dying. Boy. Oh, right. I keep forgetting I need to do this. This should be the last night I go to bed. There's too many people to check anyway. This energy bar wouldn't do jack for me. I hope the bald guy comes tonight. I really need him to. Hang on a second. This is important. Pet the cat. What do we got, chat? Hang on. Window. Uh-oh. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh, it's the dude with the long hair that was at my door yesterday. Uh-oh. There's a spider on my wall when I look up. I'm sorry. I see a big spider, chat. You know what? I ain't gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna leave it alone. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Well. What about this door over here, or window? FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. What do we got today? Hello? Delivery here. Does your face look different? You look kind of down. Yeah, I guess he is look different. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red, goddammit. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too? Just suck it up and stop whining. What a terrible thing to say in this situation. Don't stress it. You'll be fine. Fine. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, the damn sun? I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will get even more batshit. Alright, gotta get a move on. Take your order, I'll be on my way. Here you go. Have a good night. Well, can I save right now? Because if I can save right now, I should do that. Yeah, I gotta do that. I'm desperate for a dang save. Of course I do it right as he shows up. Oh boy. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open that door. You'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Huh? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? The hell was that? Was he saying he was gonna break down the door if like there was at least two visitors inside the house? I think that's what he was implying. And then he basically said like, oh, there weren't. Oh, thank goodness you're here. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now, strange. Is it because of all this destruction? Do you need help? I've already got all the help I need, I just feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you, or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there beneath the soil. Yeah, I kind of figured. Though I can't quite see what. Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. Okay. Okay, then. Hey, kid! How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? Just need a place to rest, place for my bones to rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Ain't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't a fool, kid. But hell if I am, but hell if I'm just gonna shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. I can't let him in. I have too many people right now. And that cult guy implied that he's going to be very upset if any of those 3 people he gave me will die, so I can't risk it. I have enough people here already. Hell, maybe that's for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Slit my damn throat before morning. I swear I'll leave no varmint standing. Just you watch, kid. Another one? Oh, geez, Hello there! Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not. Oh, good! That means I can trust you! You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation with AST. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. Well, what are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake, government mind control through fast food, yes, really, and finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Go away. I ain't in the mood for this. You're making a mistake. People deserve to know the truth. Fine, I trusted you and you broke my faith in humanity. Ugh. Oh, I thought no one was home. Then why were you knocking? It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside of my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Well, I'm curious. You know what? Fine. Thank you. I hope I can help someone. Just one. Just let in one person. Because I have a feeling the FEMA guy is going to show up again. He's going to be like, hey, we need 4 people. Alright, moment of truth. Don't let the cult people die, please. Don't give me the notification. Yep, there it is. Damn it. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the hotline is open. Oh, as always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's it for now. Next up, a report on the unfolding situation at the equatorial belt. Hang on, let's find out if they're alive or anything else. Oh, thank goodness, all 3 of them are fine. I didn't want the other guy to set my house on fire. We're on day 10? I have no idea how long this is, genuinely. Ooh. Let's check the basement. He said don't do it. Not yet. Okay. We've gone this far trusting the bald guy, so let's keep trusting him. It's safe for me to check people again. Someone died though, so there's got to be a killer in my house. Probably you, let's be real. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, you missed an S there. People rushed to the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we really didn't know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals just shut down. So they put you out of work. Tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to the triage at one of the hospital or quarantine zones. Can't talk. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe. No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. All right then. I need to know who died first. Hang on. Oh, come on. Not him. He was cool. He was just, Ripperino, chat. Ripperino. Just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. Where are you going next? Good question. My husband should be coming for us soon. Hope he can find a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can wait out the visitor attack and the sun's heat. He said places like that exist, and he also said the sun isn't exploding. That if it was, we'd be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I think he's right. This is the end. Bright and cheery as ever. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So this is the end. Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain. It's interesting to think about. F. What about you? Man, I'm dying for a drink. Where did the visitors come from? From the outskirts of town. Yeah, I know the quarantine zones are far from there, but I'm certain. I'm not superstitious, but they're the same demons people were talking about 2 years back. I don't know how they got into the city, but I do know who let them in. It was FEMA. The visitors aren't aliens like a lot of people think. They're living creatures, not unlike you or me. They're just as native to this planet as we are. I can't stay here any longer. I need to find my daughter. Thank you, Immortal One. Okay, he might be leaving next time then. Well, what about you guys? Same deal? Where are you headed? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. Outsiders must settle the land, settle here. The arrival's not random. I think this is the same. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest, and we need to meet her. Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. The boop of death. There we go. When you call death a her, I'm just imagining like an anime girl with a giant scythe. My mind works in mysterious yet predictable ways. No one's in here? Oh, I can wash my hands? I need to check myself. Wait, I can do that now? Oh. Oh, geez. But what about the people in here? So, there's a killer among us right now, chat. I gotta be on the lookout for that. We gotta test them. If I give someone a FEMA notice, it basically guarantees that they're the one that gets taken by the FEMA guy, right? That's my assumption of what it means, yeah? Like, you just kind of designate them. So if I find signs, I suppose what I could do is just, give them the notice, because I feel like the FEMA guy is probably coming again tonight. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. Eyes? Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but her eyes are still really similar. They're not red, is what I mean. Okay. That's good. Do I need to actually call FEMA about it as well? Maybe she's already cried every tear she can. I don't have enough energy to get a thorough test on anybody here. I guess I could just dump my energy into one person. The ears? Wait, what's the visitor sign again? What are you looking for? The TV showed, like, bugs in the ears, chat. What's your conclusion? Leave her alone. Okay, 2 things are good. She's probably safe. This is the end. Do it already. Alright, well. But hers aren't so empty. That's one sign. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. They don't have to have all symptoms, they just have to have, like, they just will have multiple, but it's not a guarantee, but I only have so much energy anyway. Let me try calling Forrest again. Boop. Can I order anything again, or is it too late? Yeah. Gotta wait. Okay, what if I call FEMA myself? Is the Federal Emergency Management? What am I supposed... Okay, it's just information. I'm not, like, calling to send someone. What am I supposed to do with the ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult the management and get back to you. Please state your question. Wait. The ear thing was an interrupted broadcast. Yeah, he's confused about that. Okay, that makes sense. Jeez, chat. Chat, are y'all comfy? This game is a vibe, all right. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure the underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. Please state your question. What about the eyes again? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness and can lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Okay. Now, bald guy said, don't jump yet, which I'm assuming that meant don't dig the hole in the basement. Where's the cat? Why haven't I seen the cat, chat? Where's the cat? Hey. I don't know. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. While widespread fires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations, recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Was Kitty on the shelf? I didn't see it. Oh, there it... Okay, yeah, it kind of blended in. I didn't see it moving. Did I do the radio today? I didn't. Hang on. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Oh boy. This ain't good. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Just joined, don't know what the hell is happening. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're coming to kill you. Not good. Run while you still can. Well, that ain't good. Shapeshifters have infected humanity, and we need to let in humans and kill the shapeshifters. Yeah, that's a good way to summarize it. Well, it'd be annoying to call every single number, but... Chat, I think we gotta go to sleep. Let's do it. I'm kind of scared to look out the window, not gonna lie. I just feel like it's gonna be extra bad tonight. Uh-oh. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Yeah. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them all and took trophies. The madness of the world has gone too far. That guy said he'd be back, too. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Uh-oh. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Well, can't really do anything about that. I knew it. I knew it! Oh. Hey, we need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out the whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good. I never want to see you again. What am I gonna do? What if it just game overs me? I'm gonna have to just tell him. I'm gonna have to just give him 2 people and get him to piss off. They aren't coming back. No, I don't think they are at this point. The feeling is mutual. Who was the one on the right? That's one of the cultists. Oh, no. That's not good. That's all. Have a nice night. I can't really do anything about that now, can I? Well, bro, funny story. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh about this. Let's not waste time. How fare my flock? They're alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from... No! No! This isn't fair. This isn't fair. Goodbye. No. That wasn't fair. That was not fair. You literally walked right past the FEMA guy. Come on. I should have given someone else a notice to keep the cultist safe. Oh, great. Yeah, this is just the cherry on top. This, cherry on top of this terrible night. Is that a head on your waist? Was that there last time? I don't even remember. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Uh-oh. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, heck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Heck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Uh-oh. Oh, that's why I need to check the mirror. Oh, I get it now. It's not to check if I'm a visitor. It's to check if I have a safe sign to show this guy. Okay. We should have checked ourselves. I guess it's just gonna be RNG, isn't it? I have too much caffeine to show my eyes. I could show him I brushed my teeth. Alright, you degenerate. This VTuber's gonna show you his armpits, and then you're gonna move on with your day. Okay, I'm good. You son of a bitch, visitor. You thought you could trick me? Well, this is it, chat. He didn't appreciate the goods. Time to die. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. This is an ending? You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in his eye, in the eyes of an armed man, is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out, but since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check his... He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something to lose. This is really loud. Minds damned by insanity. Oh, okay. I'll drive you deep into the ground. Okay. I'll drown everything in your blood. So my character, every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Oh, my guy kind of lost it, didn't he? Every last one. Okay. Well. I guess that's the ending I got, because that happened. Let this be a lesson to you before you DM a VTuber asking to see their armpits. This is what will happen, chat. If I continue, this goes back to my last save. Okay, it does. Alright, so I got screwed over pretty badly. that went terribly. There was no option to show feet. No, no, no. That's the premium option. Check my DMs right quick. Never. Most of my DMs now are just bots. Trying to, like, sell me some crypto scam or something. Oh, pardon me. No one else... Didn't I save after only one person came to the door? No one's knocking at the door, chat. Hang on, did I miss a hydrate? Uh-oh. Chat? I think saving in the middle of a night soft locked the save. Oh no! I can't go to bed because I have to wait for more people to show up, but people won't spawn now. Are you kidding me? Let me try loading again. Oh no! Oh no! I got soft locked again. Oh, that's unfortunate. No, no, drinking a beer is for during the day. Is there anything I can do that'll, like, make it happen? I can't even check the cat now. Well, I think my save is dead. Yep. Can I go dig now? No, I can't go in the basement at night. Plus, I'm pretty sure I saved before, No, this isn't changing anything. I saved before Bald Guy was at the door again. Oh my goodness. Will the window change anything? Doesn't look like it, no. Oh no. I think, well, I got an ending. I can say I got an ending this stream. No. Unfortunately, yeah, this seems like a little bug. I don't think that they expected people to save in the middle of a night like that. I saved as soon as I got it after the first guy knocked at my door. The dev is apparently already working on a fix for this. Okay, people discovered this glitch. Okay. Yeah, reminder, I literally started streaming this game, like, within the first couple minutes of it being live on stream, or Steam, so yeah. If that's the case, let me try loading again. Yeah, no knock at the door. Okay, chat, well, should I just call this, like, part 1 or something? Pointing the whole... No, it's the whole game. I don't think closing the game itself is gonna change that. I can test it. Hang on. Let me try. Let me try. I highly doubt this will do anything, but why not? I reached an ending. It wasn't my fault. I got so screwed by RNG. Let's try. Nope, no knocking. Oh boy. Well, I could call this a part 1, because here's the thing. It seems like this game can actually end so many different ways. I feel like the cult guy was gonna come back and kill me, and that was gonna be an ending. Ouch, ouch. Oh man. I guess the armpit wasn't safe. Here's the thing, what happened during the last night there, I kept the cultist safe for that guy, but one of the FEMA guys took one of them right before he came back, and then he basically treated all of them as if they were dead. As if they were dead, chat. Yeah, that was so unfair. And then that guy showed up, and it was basically just like just a freaking gamble whether I picked the right one. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking, chat. I could do another run on Wednesday, and I could start from the beginning. They worship death, but they got upset when someone died. I know, right? That is just so unreasonable. That sound like a good idea? Because I feel like if I started over now, it would be a little stressful. And I'd rather just start from the beginning, reading all the text, because we can get different NPCs at the door, and we can hear different stories. You know what I mean? We could just call this a part 1. I'm a little annoyed that this is how it had to end, but I knew there was going to be a bug risk going in. I'm assuming by the time this even goes on YouTube, this bug will be fixed as well. Okay, but yeah, I kept the schedule for Wednesday a little loose because I thought maybe I'd do more of this, so I'll update it later. Wednesday, we'll do more of this, and we'll play the more Mystery Dungeon. But I kind of still want to stream right now, so let me just take a little break. Why don't I? Hang on, let me tab out of the game. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, I hope you're really enjoying it. This has been a ton of fun. Keep an eye out for bug fixes for me. Thank you, I appreciate that. I was really into what was happening, and I'm actually really curious as to, like, the other ways the game can end. I was actually, like, every day was just making me a lot more anxious. You know what I mean? Oh, it just got back. What bug? I died, and I loaded my save, and no one's coming to the door, so I'm soft-locked. I always hate how I stumble across bugs when I stream indie games, because I feel like I'm doing such a disservice to the devs. But yeah, they'll probably just patch that right quick. Anyways, this was super fun. I'm gonna end the YouTube recording though. Let me see here. I'm gonna start another run from the beginning on Wednesday though. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope this was comfy. Look forward to more. Have a good night and bye-byes.